Good morning. Well, actually, it's morning for me, but I normally post late in the afternoon. So it's afternoon for you if you guys are watching it in the afternoon. Good morning or good afternoon. Good day. How about that? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I have a list of just like smaller home projects I want to get done. We're not sharing just yet our plans, but as I take you guys through the house, it's obvious that we are getting ready to move. I will share with you guys in a little bit. Some things we have to keep private until the last possible second, just for privacy, safety reasons, all the things. And we're not quite sure what we are doing yet. There's a possibility that we are going to own 2 homes at one time. So anyway, I will share with you guys and bring you along when I can, do home tours, all the things. I'm very excited, but we do not know the timetable yet. So anyway, I do need to get a few things done in this house, and that is what I'm gonna bring you guys along with me today. Kind of just pulling things off the walls, spackling the holes. I don't think I'm gonna get to painting today. That'll be another video or just another day. I also like to share kind of just daily snippets over on Instagram if you guys want to follow me over there. But first things first, we are gonna go through each room that still has something on the wall. I've already started massive decluttering, taking things down, all of it. So this is kind of like the tail end of it, but let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start in the master bedroom, and super easy. Well, most rooms are gonna be pretty easy, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the curtains down, and I think I'm gonna get them in the wash. I'm not keeping all the curtains. It just depends. I need to look and see how many curtains I need and where. And then I already we had a little sign over the top of the bed, and I already took that down, but I do still have the little nail up there, so I'm gonna get that out as well. Ooh, it's so dusty. Gross. Stitch, gentle reminder, dust the top of the curtain rods. So gross. Dark in here because I don't have those blinds open. Quick question. I don't know how many things of spackle I have gone through, but I can never, and I'm having a hard time opening this one. It's a brand new one because every time I buy spackle, I only need, like a little bit, but when you close it back up, if I don't use it for 6 months or whatever, I feel like I only do this a couple times a year, it's completely dried out. So if you guys know how to make this last, because I know I'm gonna need this again when we take TVs down and stuff. So I think I'm gonna try plastic wrap. I'm gonna try to put plastic wrap in here and then put the lid on, we'll see. But I was gonna wait to spackle, but why do that? Why not just go ahead and get one room done, everything done at once. Not doing the touch-up paint yet, but I can do this spackling because I'm pretty sure, double checking this whole room. We're leaving the curtain rods up. They're staying up. I'm not dealing with that. But everything else, I think this is the only place we actually had anything hung other than the TV. So just got this one spot, and then I'll come back and do a rough sand over it right before I paint, do any touch-up painting. Hey, master bedroom done. Okay, I'm not gonna set you guys up in the bathroom because if Stitch does decide to follow me, the cat, if you guys are new, into each room while I'm doing this, I don't want him jumping up on like the counter and knocking the camera down. So in the bathroom, we recently got new lights. My brother is an electrician, so he came over and helped us like update the last few lights that needed updating. But their lights are a little off, the builder lights that were up here. So I do have, and I don't even know if you guys can see it, but there's a small little opening, like super tiny, that I need to spackle up there. And then obviously the light that we got, the one that we had up there was like a big silver piece right there. So I'll be touching up that paint. And then over here, they totally, I think you guys can see that right there. So they totally messed up the, like ripped into the drywall and didn't patch it before they put the light on. They just put the light over it because you couldn't really see it. So when we took the light down over here, we were like, oh yeah, they totally messed that up. So I'm gonna see if spackle will help. That's a really big hole. I might have to like buy a patch for that, I think, but I'm gonna try to do that. I just thought I'd share that with you guys because I'm not gonna set the camera up, but I'm gonna do that little bit of work in here. Nothing to do in the master closet or the laundry room. However, that I may do the laundry room as a separate video. It's getting a total makeover because we have like a Mod Podge of, I'll go ahead and show you guys, of cabinets in here. So we have new cabinets and we have like the cabinets that were in here and they're all, you know, different colors. So I bought some paint and I'm also gonna paint the walls in here just to make it look fresh and new and pretty. But let me go ahead and get these two areas. Oh, you can see it a little bit from this side, but these two areas spackled. Oliver's rubbing all over the curtains. So definitely gonna have to wash those for sure. All right, we are in the coffee bar now and my mug rack is gone. I did sell it. I'm trying to think of like which room probably looks the most different. Wait till we get into the dining room. That room is pretty bare. Like we are getting rid of a lot. Okay, I don't know how I can pull these out. I don't want to make a huge hole. Yeah, no, okay. Because these aren't plastic inkers, these are metal. I might let Mark deal with that. So I won't be able to spackle these holes. And then I've got two more up there. Actually, I wonder, yeah, now I can't pull it out. I was like, I wonder if I just pull or unscrew it a little bit, if it would like pull out, and it's not. So we'll see about those. Okay, done in the little coffee bar area. I'm just gonna make my way around the house. So here's the dining room. What? It's so empty. It's crazy. I've already taken the curtains down, and here the cats had like really scratched the bottoms of them, so I trashed those. But I did already take off all the wall decor. So, and then our wine cabinet is gone with Mark and I not drinking anymore. We sold all of it. So I do need to take down, let's see, we had deer pictures here. And I think, yeah, I've got one little nail left that I couldn't get out. So I'm gonna find the other hole somewhere, get that spackled. And then I had several things on the wall over there that all the nails are still in there. So I'll get those out and get those spackled. We're gonna be doing some massive, oh, those are screws. I need my screwdriver for that. We're gonna be doing some massive, oh my gosh, deep cleaning as well. If you guys are interested and want me to bring you along for that. Tell you what though, I welcome distractions when it's just, you know, a crazy time of life. So this was like just perfect timing for me to have a project. I needed something I could work on. So I've definitely gone full in on the decluttering. I sold a lot of stuff. We're gonna make so a couple weeks ago we made a massive drop off to donation of things that we were donating. And this weekend is gonna be the same. Oh gosh. So one thing I can share, I'll for sure do house tours and stuff like that. We're just not doing that right now. But like I said, we're gonna still own this house for a little while at least. And whether we decide to just fix it up a little bit more, like the guest bathroom, Paige's bathroom could use a new vanity, a sink area. And then we definitely have to replace the carpet. So whether we decide to do that and then just list it and sell it, or we're also thinking about keeping this house and renting it out. And that way we, you know, always have this house. So we shall see how that all turns out. Okay, I'm doing a double check for any other holes, but I think we're done in the dining room. So if I was working through the house, specifically, I would go into the office next, but I do have some stuff in there that I haven't taken down from the wall yet. So I'm gonna knock out the entryway real quick, but I do have a few just holes. You guys can't even see them. I did have some prints out here a while ago, but those are down, so I need to fill those tiny little holes. And then this is all cleaned off. So we had a welcome to our home sign here. And yeah, these ones don't just pull out. So I need the hammer for that. Wreath, took that down. And I didn't get rid of everything. So let me show you. I've got these tubs right here that I picked up from Sam's Club. 2 of them you guys saw in a haul, I believe, but we went back and got another one. And that is where the home decor is that I'm keeping. We're just decluttering right now. That way it's easier to keep the house clean. And then I'm gonna need my step stool for those up there. So I had some glass vases here with faux flowers in them. Those are put up. And then I was keeping the mirror up here until the very last minute. But I think I am gonna go ahead and take it down because I have all the wall stuff that I'm keeping in the office. And I think if I just, yeah, it'll be fine in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that down and get that spackled. And that way everything is, you know, just off the walls, makes it a little easier. So let's tackle this area. These are like the tiniest little pinholes, whatever. But I don't know. I've always filled holes. Do you guys do that? Like if you're taking things down, do you fill holes even if they're like super tiny? Like obviously you want to do the bigger ones, but oh, I'm having a hard time. I hate texture on walls, FYI. It's a pain. But I always fill holes and then just repaint just to make it look more finished. Okay, I think that's all the holes over here. In the office, I have a lot that I've got to do right here. So first off, my chair is broken. 2 wheels have been popped off. Not quite sure how that happened. and there's no putting it back on. So this is going out into the garage. I may have to pick it up. Let's just move it out of the way for now. That's not going back. I'm glad that our neighborhood does bulky item pickup. Because we have a couple other pieces that are just not donatable or sellable or anything like that. Actually, let me move this cord out of my way. So I'm taking the curtains down in here as well. And I don't know if I want to wash these and keep them. Let me see, because the cats come in. Yeah, no, the cats have clawed on these ones. Not as bad as the dining room, but they're clawed on. So I'm going to toss these as well. But we're going to go ahead and take them down. I need to get my bigger step stool, actually. Yep, I'm going to have to get my taller one. Pause. Okay. This one will allow me to reach a little better. Okay. You take the whole thing down. Excellent. Actually, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to take the, hold up. Yes, there we go. Boom. Work smarter, not harder. That's what Mark says all the time. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Okay, now I don't have to get up and down because y'all, yesterday was upper, arm day, and oh, I didn't stretch that out. Okay, I gotta move anyway. And then today was lower, so leg day. My muscles are a little sore, but I've got lots of, well, not lots, but a little extra time today. So I figured I'd bring y'all along and get some of these house projects done. And like I said, I do need to do a deeper clean. Yeah, I don't know when the last time I dusted this was, but it's pretty gross looking up here. All right, and actually I thought I was gonna have all afternoon, but turns out I only have a couple more hours. And I'm not working fast paced either, but I've only got a couple, sorry Oliver, a couple more hours before I've got to head out and run some errands. Again, things that I just can't share right now, but okay. Curtains down, and actually we do have a whiteboard up in here, but Mark and I are using that for our shred info is on there. We're in the reverse right now, so we're not keeping track of that on here. We have papers where we have to weigh in daily for that, but the next shred starts in April, so I'm going to keep this up. Actually, I may have to, I'm not sure if we're moving mid-April or not now. I forget the date, but anyway, I'm going to keep that up. But my section right here, my desk, I'm going to go ahead and take all of this down off of the wall. I've got a baggie for all my magnets, and then spackle those holes, and that way this room is prepped for a paint, and I can just do that later, the whiteboard later. One thing with this, I don't want to call it crazy. I'm very good with change. I enjoy change. I don't know if that has to do with growing up military, with both my parents being in the military, but every few years I get I don't know, not complacent, but I need to do something, change something. The road trip every summer that I do with the kids, well, the girls, Bryce is not into that kind of thing, it definitely helps me out with that. But I'm excited for this change. It's just a little unconventional, I guess. Can I pull these out? Okay, now I'm going to use my hammer for that. But because we're moving around the summertime, spring, summer, I'm going to leave those command strips on that. I don't think we're going to, and I'm glad I haven't purchased anything yet, but I don't think we're going to take our annual summer road trip, but we are going to do several staycation things. So I'll get to add to my magnet collection. So I'm excited for that, and I won't vlog because I just don't do that anymore with the kids and stuff like that, our trips. But if we do any overnighters, maybe I'll do hotel or Airbnb tour, But we're gonna stay local is what I was getting at. We're not gonna do any massive road trip this year, but there are a ton of things local. There's actually a couple things in Houston I would love to check out, which is only, 3-ish hours away from here. But there's like this slime museum that looks really cool that the girls would like. I don't know if Bryce would want to come. I always leave it open to him, but he's not a traveler or anything like that. He doesn't like to be in the car for long periods of time. So we'll see if he wants to do anything, but we'll definitely get some fun things done. Just no like long road trip. So I'll get to add to my magnet board. If you guys are new, I collect magnets of everywhere that I've been, places, little and small. I've got state magnets. I have like museums and all the things, and I enjoy it. I'm also trying to work on, oh my gosh, there's so many. Hold on, where's my step stool at? I would love to be able to scratch off every state. That's what this is, all the states, but I don't think I'm going to any new states today. If you guys hear my phone, we got a lot going on, a lot of plans being made, yeah, a lot of check-ins happening, so my phone is just dinging all day long. But I'm definitely enjoying the distraction, giving me something to do. I feel like saying bye to Buford was harder than Bella. Like it's hitting me harder for some. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Bella's already gone. Like she's been gone for 2 years. So I don't know. But I'm struggling a little bit emotionally, so having something to distract me and I can focus my time on has been extremely nice and helpful, for sure. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have some definite patching up to do in here. Oh my gosh, my arms are so sore. Oh, they're so sore. I mean, like restaurants, Cracker Barrel, I think. What restaurant did I go to that had a magnet, but I was like, I just spotted it after I was leaving and I didn't get it. I don't know. Some restaurants have magnets. I just think it's fun to have, because you can take pictures, but they're not, I mean, I take a ton of pictures, but they're not like front and center all the time. And they take up, if I were to like print them out and stuff like that and keep them all over an area or, throughout the house, they just take up a lot more space. So that's why I've enjoyed the magnets, doing that. Should I get another bag? No, I think they'll be okay in here. We've got a Buc-ee's magnet, all the states, and of course I had to get a Texas one that says home. Spackle these holes. I think I have a few holes over there also from items that I've already taken down, so I'll have to do that too. What is that? That's just a mark, so I'll try to wash that off later. Yeah, I'm gonna be washing the walls and then touching up painting. Maybe I'll do another like home project video. Oh, that's about to fall off. That instead of me just chatting while I'm doing, I'll do like a voiceover. So if you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below, and then that way it's also easier for me to film. Longer to edit, but easier to film if I don't have to keep checking in with y'all. I can just set the camera up, do my thing, and then later on do the voiceover and chat with y'all. But I felt like I wanted to bring y'all along with me today, just as I'm doing everything. I'm just double checking that there's no other holes, because I can't remember if I had anything up before I ended up with that configuration. Okay, I'm gonna do this wall over here, but y'all, I'm gonna turn y'all off because there's odd angles, and hold on, it's kind of hard for me to set up. Look, this side of the room, so that's stuff that's off the walls, books, things like that we're keeping. And then I've got just stuff all over the place. So I do have a few holes over there that I need to spackle, but okay, I'm gonna get that done. Okay, I'm done, and I did decide to take the dry erase board down. I was like, you know what? Just do it. Just do it so you can get all the touch-ups done, and I just moved it over here, and that way we can still use it when we start the shred up in April. Okay, now we're going into the guest bedroom, and I need to wash the bedding. Also, several things are gone already. I've already taken, there was art right there. I took that down. The nails are still in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the curtains down from in here. The TV is gone, so you can see it was actually hung on the wall, so I need to fill those. And then I am going to be taking that down, and I haven't decided yet if I want to. I think I'll keep it, but the house that we are moving into does not have a guest room, so it's not like I'm gonna be putting it up for a little while. So let me go ahead and get started on this room. I need to wash the bedding because Paige was recently here in town. So, you know, this is the guest room, but it's always Paige's room. This was her room before she moved out, and we just turned it into the guest room. But she was in here. She actually came with us. Her and her boyfriend came with us to the coast. So that was a good time getting to see her. If you guys don't know, she is our oldest. Gonna be 20 this summer, which is crazy. And she moved out about 2 years ago, and not just moved out, like she moved out of state and far, like not driving distance. So we get to see her just a couple times a year. Okay, hold on. I need to hold it with this hand and use this hand. I tell you what, holding my arms up like this, whew, I upped my weights this week, and man, can my muscles feel it. Oh my gosh, how long is this nail? There we go. Oh, this doesn't even have an anchor, but this has an anchor. That's weird. Alright, I'm not gonna try to get, I should have used the nail to try to pull that out. I'm not gonna try to get these nails or these anchors out because I don't want to make the holes worse. So I'm not gonna fill that hole or spackle that hole. I don't know if I finished saying, but because they were in town, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this bedding because the girls like to hang out in here sometimes. Actually, let's see if I can just pull it out. Nope. That one I can pull out. I like when they just come out nice and easy.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait.
Oh, I'm running out of time. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to get the whole house done with y'all today. Uh-oh, I just dropped that. It's okay, I'll get it in a second. These holes are huge from the TV. But I think we're just gonna have enough time to do downstairs. But upstairs is like a hot mess for sure, because that's the kids zone. You know, like, do you guys have an area in your house that you don't care? You know, like, it is what it is. They're responsible. You, every now and then you'll like go in, and I like this saying, a mother's touch. So like the kids clean, but you know how their clean is to your clean. You know what I mean? Like we take it a step further, do a little bit of a better job. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that upstairs. So that's a hot mess, and like getting all the stuff that they have on their walls off, that's gonna be fun. I've kind of just been working down here, so I wouldn't have had time to take y'all up there anyway. That would have been a lot. That's another day project all on its own. At least this amount I can tackle within just a couple hours. And really, it's, if I were to just do this straight, like for me, it's already been, I started at 10 with y'all, and it's almost 1. But I've had several stops. I've done laundry, I ate lunch, all the things. Okay, I think that's it. As far as holes, yeah, because that one I'm gonna wait on, and there's nothing in the bathroom. There's no holes in the bathroom. Okay, so now we're gonna do the half bath, and I'm leaving these shelves. So I'm not taking those down until we decide if we're, you know, renting or selling. Then I'll make the decision, but I am going to, so I had like funny bathroom signs hung here. So I do have a couple holes in here, and then I'm gonna take, should I take this? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this down because I'll put it in the kids' bathroom when we move. And then, or unless we have a half bathroom, we have a couple options, y'all. I've got bids in on a couple different options. But if we do have a half bathroom, an extra bathroom, then I'll put it in there. But I'm really excited. I can't wait to bring y'all along. Let me set you up right here. It's a tiny little sink area. But I love this. I think this is Magnolia Homes, just like the Stay a While. I'm pretty sure that was Magnolia Homes. Oh my gosh, this isn't even unscrewing. Am I just gonna be able to like pull this off the wall? Let me try this one. Yeah, they're both like interesting. There we go. Put some pressure on it. Uh-oh. Not moving no more. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to use my vacuum to get that. Man, this one was not unscrewing at all. I'm actually not very handy. Y'all, I don't know why this isn't. Maybe I need to put pressure on this one too. There we go. I'm not very handy. I could probably teach myself, but I just default to asking Mark to hang things up and fix this and fix that. I should probably try to learn a thing or two, huh? Okay, I forgot that this is wooden. Oh, this isn't Magnolia Homes. This is just from Home Depot. I mean, not Home Depot. Oh my gosh. Hobby Lobby. That's cute. I forgot. The second I touch it, I was like, yeah, no, this isn't metal. This is wooden, but I still like it. Let's get these holes spackled, and that way we just have the living room. What time is it? Yeah, we just have the living room and the kitchen left. Have a little notch in the wall here from the door handle because our stopper fell off. So now every time somebody comes in here, it smacks the wall. Okay, mental note, we need a stopper in here. All right, I totally forgot to hit record. Hold on, I'm straightening y'all up a little bit. So I was chatting with y'all too while I was in here, but I just took out the 2 nails that held a sign that we had up here that said "This is us." I had already taken the sign down. I just left the nails. So took those out and spackled, and that's it as far as the living room, because those shelves were keeping up there. I mean, until we take the TV down, we'll see what that looks like behind there. But this is a new vanity for Rose's sink. We had I don't remember if I shared that when it happened last year or not, but there's a little snafu up there with her sink. So, all right, I think that's it for in here. So the last spot is the kitchen. And I have, let me turn this light on. I had like a spoon and a fork and some little signs that spelled out "eat." So I need to I've got some holes in here, so I need to fill that. And then the only other place, when I left the nails up there, but I had a sign up there that said "pantry," and I pulled that down. So I need to get up there and take those out and spackle that. And I could have sworn I just looked at my watch and it said 1:05. I don't know, my eyes must be playing tricks on me, but I did have a little more time than I thought, because it's actually 12:45 right now. So these are big, thick nails. Oh, my little weak arms. Oh my gosh. I can't get them out. They're not, I wonder if that's in a stud. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, I got it. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I just pulled that down and made a bigger hole. Okay. That was not smart, Vanessa. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's the only way to get these out. Ah, phone's ringing. Oh, it's spam. I love it. It warns me. Okay, are y'all getting a lot of political texts and calls? I am on the daily, both parties, all the time. Okay, guess it is that season. Okay, we're into the year. All right, let's fill these. I'm not normally one for naps, but I am I'm feeling it today. That's what happens, I guess, when we basically had the weekend off from doing anything on vacation. We tried to eat, we didn't try, we did eat fairly well. But as far as steps and hitting our macros completely, no, that did not happen. Okay. Actually, this is a project that I'm gonna do too. We went to a little island, drove out there on my dad's boat, and we hit shell jackpot, man. Look how big some of these are. So I'm going to clean them and bleach them. Hold on, let me show you some of these. And then go through them, and once we get the bleach on there and everything and clean them off, we'll keep the super pretty ones. And we got some sand dollars as well in here that need to be cleaned. So that's another project of mine. One thing though with spackling, filling holes, is if you didn't just take down the items, this wall's been blank for a while, I'm really gonna have to, because like I said, some of them are just little pinpricks. They're so small. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I didn't fill them in and touch-up paint, but I'm gonna have a hard time finding some of them. All right, let's see. Okay. All I gotta do is look for the pencil marks because a marker normally doesn't erase the pencil marks if you can't see them, if they're behind the item that he's hanging up. He's like, oh, I don't need to erase them. So I see like little X's over here. So that's helpful. I feel like there should be some more, but maybe not. Oh, I almost knocked Oliver's water bowl down. Let me just, oh yeah, there's another one. Okay. I knew there should have been at least one more. Okay, that's probably it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But like I said, at the end of the day, if that's another, oh, I was gonna say, if that's another spam, that's Pearl. Hold please. Okay, so just got off the phone with Pearl. She's not here. She's at a friend's house and she was asking if she could stay the night again. So I was like, of course she can. Okay, so I'm gonna try since I'm done with this backhoe for right now, and it always dries out on me, I'm going to try just having some cling wrap in there, or saran wrap, whatever, and see if that helps. So that is where we are going to call it for my little project list today. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me just a little bit as we went room by room, and I chatted a little bit, getting you caught up on, you know, some of life around here. But if you did, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I definitely have a lot more on my to-do list, things I need to tackle, get done, house projects, all the things. So I'm gonna bring you guys along as much as I can, but there's some things that are just faster done off camera, you know, like I just need to put my head, or what is it, my head down and concentrate, foot to the metal, whatever saying that is, where I just need to concentrate and get it done. That's what I need to do. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.